Alaji, 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 Alaji. I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from Wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a Alan Sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold I was really outside. Lord told me read so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate oh body. Darling if you know up. You cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. Jiggy, she wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably think it we talk about we should've called the truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part bang let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Chicago taking on Arizona. So just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Hagen Smith.
Leading off for the Stars,
a power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. He'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your bat.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Now the number 2 hitter. Tim Raines. That one at triple digits.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That one close, ruled a ball. And 1-1. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey
Here comes Corey Seager. Runner on the go. Ball misses. The throw, tag, and he's out. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And now it's even 1-1. Check swing, called strike.
1-2.
So Sieg suffers the strikeout. And we're back. Starting on the mound in this one, Jake Arrieta.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Crow Armstrong hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Alex Bregman. Swings through that one for strike one. Arrieta, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. And that will fall.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Kicks and fires. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-2.
Well, he's got power and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Elly De La Cruz now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have.
Betts makes the catch, and that is the third out of the inning. Second inning set to go, and now the right fielder, Mookie Betts. Smith back to work, and that is out of play. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-2 now. This one in the air right field. Acuna on the run. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down. Here comes Bryce Harper. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Slings to first. Harper retired. 2 down, bases empty. And next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. That misses the zone. Ball one. Ramirez measures 6 feet even, 35 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Corey Seager. That one to first, but that rolls foul. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. So now it's Freddie Freeman. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one is popped in the air. Shallow center. Seager makes the grab. 1 away. So up next, Walker Jenkins.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. There's Ryan McMahon now. First offering, and it just misses.
What's a good pitch there.
1-0.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Jenkins makes the grab, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Varitek. And that one is inside, ball 1. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's the second baseman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes. Nope, that's outside. Ball.
And that one in the air, center field. Jenkins on the move. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's Adley Rutschman. Fought off foul.
Rectu.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Struck him out looking. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a ground ball. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Alex Bregman will hit next. Swing and a foul straight back. That one lifted to left. Rains. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Bunting for a hit. It's safe at first, the bunt single.
The left fielder, number
So
30,
digging in, Tim Raines. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 1-1. There's the swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner on the go. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna squeezes it. Now a long throw to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Seager stands in now. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That's towards center. Jenkins makes his way towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Now it's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1. And Mookie takes.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a foul ball. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Runner takes
That's
off.
the ball. Too
Throw
late.
to second,
He's in there.
he's safe. That's to third. Bregman to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom 4, here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swings and misses.
0-2.
And it's 0-2. He caught it behind his back to first.
That's
Nicely done for the out. And now Elly De La Cruz. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swings through it for the K. Varitek gathers, throws to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Bryce Harper.
Bryce
Smith
Harper.
back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Harper in his 13th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick
That's a ball.
back in 2010. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Manny Ramirez, the next to hit. Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2. Now a fly ball to right center. Acuna on the run. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 2 away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
The third baseman,
Fly to
number
center his
24,
first time.
Ryan McMahon.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Jenkins puts it away, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. There's Freddie Freeman now. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
He swings and fouls one off. On the ground, Seager whips it to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Gleyber Torres up to the plate, and that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first, and Gleyber Torres retired. 3 up. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Jason Varitek.
Varitek.
High fly ball, right field. Acuna hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's the second baseman. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Headed down the line. Acuna on the move towards foul ground. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Here comes the 0-1. That's hard hit on the line. Alvarez makes the grab. 2 down. Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Shortened a bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And it's 1-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been.
He locked him up. Bottom of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. Rutschman retired. So the lineup flips over. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Pulls that one foul. 0-2 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 in this one. To the right side, Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Acuna brings it in. That's out number 2.
Now, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we are starting over. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Harper now. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Just
no,
missed.
that's outside. Ball. No, that missed. That's a ball.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. And that drops in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second.
No.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Got?
No, he held up. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Now pitching.
Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
Chapman.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Betts running hard to get it. Puts it away for the out. And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's already homered in this game. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And Seager is set down. Here is Freddie Freeman. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're at the top of the eighth. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Trevor McGill.
There's a strike. Ball one there. And a count 1-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. One up, one down. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek.
33, Jason Varitek.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And that's in the dirt. 1-2 to count.
Ball.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. Acuna on the run. But it's the center fielder who gets there. 2 down. Here's the second baseman. McGill, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And we're back. Now, Walker Jenkins. Chapman back to work. Strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a strike to Gleyber.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Next offering is in the dirt.
No, that's down. Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 3 in this one. Ryan Helsley on to pitch out of the pen here.
Ryan Helsley.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
It's 0-1. 1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Next offering upstairs. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And he lays down a bunt. Freeman. Safe! And the go-ahead run is on with a leadoff single. Tim Raines digs in now. 1 for 3. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in.
Runner on the go, and fouled off. Strikes him out with 101. Here's Corey Seager. Check swing. He went. Strike one. One away.
One strike.
Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Jenkins. Long run. Can't get there. Base hit. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Betts at the plate now. That's ball one. That one hooked foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering is down low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him! Huge strikeout there. Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. Just missed.
That's outside. 1-1.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. With the go-ahead run at third, here at the top of the ninth.
Hey!
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Alex Bregman. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And that skips in the dirt. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Infield shifted to the pull side. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Bobby Milner.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a foul out of play. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. You know, with the shift on, hits right into it. And a couple of quick outs. And now Elly De La Cruz.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Corrals it. And the inning is over.
Too cute, too stylish. What I look like tryna be honest. Too cute, hot topic. What it look like, yeah.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Manny Ramirez. This to third, Bregman handles. Tosses to first, one away in the top half of the 10th. So up next, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's
into the outfield, base hit. Harper scores, and it's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. One down, runner at first, and now Jason Varitek.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Good eye in that spot.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Makes the grab for the second out. Now it's the second baseman. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
McMahon leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fastball for a strike. That one misses. Ball 1.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. And he's ready. We're in extras here. Now it's the DH, Corey Seager.
For the Smugglers, the designated hitter, Corey.
Swing and a line drive,
Seager.
base hit into left field. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That clips the corner.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the...
And here's a slow roller. Over to Seager. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. So 2 down now, and here is Walker Jenkins. Cut on and lifted in the air. Betts settles underneath it, nabs it, and that'll do it. 11th inning set to get underway. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Trying to move him over here. And he's safe at first.
Waste no time there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Go ahead run on base. Tim Raines now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Puts a bunt down. And there's 1 down. Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Hard liner. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. Throw cut off to third.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Gives up the body and makes the catch. The relay to the plate.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Number 3.
So here is Bryce Harper. And it's fouled away. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across, and we're here at the top half of the 11th. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Emmanuel Clase on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
This one in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Stepping in, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Just
No,
missed.
that's out.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-2.
Strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Well, I love the fact
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you taste your drink. Oh, you just gotta open your eyes. This water's up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I show them the utmost, man, they did it so cut. That was my mistake. Why you make that this dedication. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends.